Thank you, Taurus friends, for joining me. I'm David, Terra My Love. Special on the beach edition of your heart spread. This is for the end of May. This is for whoever's on your mind. Reads don't have to be together. Just whoever you're thinking of, whoever's in your heart here. And already shuffled, but put a little energy on, saying the name of light and love, so it serves the greatest good. Spirit, can you help us with love and relationship with our person here? Taurus and their person, what's going on? Here we are. This is you in and around love and relationships, where your mind and heart is at right now. It's the Hermit energy, Virgo energy, could be in your chart, but it's more about this is really good. Now, it's someone that in terms of relationship, often maybe you're single, you're not out looking, if you're in the Hermit mode, and so, but it's that good energy of looking at yourself, introspecting really honestly, doing the good work, the shadow work. But it implies doing it alone, huh? I always wondered about this because I sort of never got it. Why do you have to be alone to do your spiritual work, your inner work? My whole life has been nothing but inner work. I've been married. I mean, I don't know. It's a weird little dichotomy. It seems to be a common belief. Now your person's coming in with the Two of Cups energy. Boy, is that different, man! Right off the bat. So you could have been single, doing your own thing, this kind of energy. Now your person's coming in, and because I don't know if this is exactly about you. I like to see this just a energy check with them. Here we'll see you and them when I look at your energy once you're in the relationship. Um, but they have love on their mind. They're thinking about soulmates and everything. And they want to pluck you out of obscurity. They want to come into your cave and either hang with you or drag you out of it, okay? Or they hit you up when you went out to get supplies, okay? Um, Three of Wands. Now, this is you in the relationship. I'm thinking about that one. The Hermit to the Three of Wands. Huh. Let me think about it. And this is them, the Fool. Wow, what a difference. So now, once they're in the relationship, to go from the Two of Cups to the Fool, that means they are into you. Holy crap, are they into you? Um, they're they're already taking the leap. Whatever's going on. I mean, they're already, excuse me, fully in love with you. There's no doubt. Um, if anybody said to them, "Don't do it," they're not listening. But you, on the other hand, I got to clarify the Three of Wands, Spirit. I don't understand. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. The Page of Cups looking that way, and the Three of Wands is looking that way. So I think with this clarification, with the Page of Cups over the Three of Wands, and the Cups is looking into the reading, I like that. Some engagement. You want to give your cup of love to this person, but you're not sure. Maybe something's unfinished in your inner work that you were doing. But the Three of Wands implies that once you're in the relationship, you're still looking for something, like it's not enough. But then we're clarifying with the Page of Cups, and that looks like you offering your cup. And it looks like what you might do. So also there's just maybe some back and forth with you. Like your person's all in. They're like a happy puppy and they're in love, and but you're kind of a little back and forth. Maybe one minute you're like you really sincerely want to give them your cup, and the Page of Cups kind of appropriate here. Like they might be saying, "Oh my God, I love you. You're my soulmate. I would marry you, give you the world." And you're kind of like, "Well, I like you too." Or a little bit. You want to give them a little bit, but then you're being pulled back in another direction. Maybe you're thinking about, I don't know what you're thinking about, not this person. You know, this is your advice in the relationship, Taurus, from Spirit. Um, your advice is the Six of Swords. Man, I mean that's very clear. Your advice from Spirit in the relationship is to move away. Now, the only way I could think of this, you're going to stay together. Swords are thoughts. So often this is seen as the moving away card, but it really is about thoughts. It's moving away in your thoughts from something. And they're moving into this relationship with this Six of Swords. I think it's like you're really torn between another person, or I mean, it could be a couple people, and you really went inside and looked at yourself, I think, and done some kind of work on yourself. So that's good. So the fact that you're still confused shows that it's deep, you know, and it's deep, and you kind of like this person, but you're back and forth, back and forth. And so this could be just spirit telling you to move away mentally out of this energy, you know. Let's see what your person's doing. They couldn't probably. I love you. If you're the cross watcher, I love you. I hope. Oh man, because I mean, your person is a fool for you. If there's any doubts about your person's sincerity, holy shit, do they love you? Now this is advice from spirit, so I think as advice for you, cross watcher, or Taurus person. I think your person, their advice is, uh, you're being a little too romantic, a little too nostalgic, you're a little too dreamy. So maybe, be a little, bring it down a notch. Now, Taurus, you're not having that problem. You're being nothing but like, you're not romantic or lost in uh, fantasies of romance that don't exist. You're being immensely practical. Now look at the difference. I mean, you got the six. Let's compare these. Your advice, their advice from spirit in the relationship, and yours is to move away, and theirs is like, this nostalgia. And I kind of take it as, the advice for them is to not to have nostalgia, but to be aware that there's this nostalgic energy, like they're in a spell, like they're really in a spell. Cross watcher. I don't care if you're lost in a Neptune new romance bubble thing, and maybe your friends try and telling you you're going off the cliff here, but you just don't care. So, but I love it. I love that. They're Sagittarius. Go, go, go. Nothing wrong, as long as no dogs or children are harmed in the making of your video. Um, let's get advice from Spirit to help us out here. Spirit, what can you say? I always see this as a blessing. Be strong. There still could be a relationship here. This person you're thinking of, they sure want it to be. But when you have strength here, it means something's gonna require strength now. You're gonna have to separate. Damn it, guys. It's the way it's been going. But it's very, very clear. This is the iconic card that means tarot, unfortunately. This is means tarot now, I think, the Three of Swords. Um, and that's why I see strength coming. I don't know, I'm paranoid. I do have Pluto opposite my moon transit. So paranoid not out of the question, but now when I see strength, it's like, oh shit, what am I gonna need strong for? I think of that meme and said, I'm sick and tired of things not killing me and only making me stronger. Like that, you might be sick and tired of things only killing you and not killing you, but just making you stronger. Um, I think this is gonna be harder on your person, honestly. If you're the cross watcher, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna be a picnic for you. You know, and you went back and forth. And I don't think anybody did anything wrong. It just didn't work out, Doris. Thank you guys for joining me. Give me a like. Nothing come out good. Hopefully, something here resonates and it helps. If nothing else, helps you move along. Because what the heck? I mean, there's still life here, and I do appreciate everyone joining the channel. Thank you, guys.